but I didn't fire them for months on end because I was like, it got to the point where it was really, really difficult to serve them. And then I was like, I can't fire them because it's such a big chunk of money, 6 figures a year. But it's the wrong way to look at it.
I've lost the most horrible clients by myself. Like they are like, okay, like they pay like, I don't know, $1,000 a month or so, something like that. And you manage like, their business or their ads. But the thing is they think that you are a full-time worker for the business, and it's not like that. And like, that's the problem. And then when those clients actually left, I felt like as a weight has been lifted. But I don't care about the money. I just think about my own like well-being, because like it's not the worth. The money is not worth.
You only care about the money when it's there in front of you and they're paying you and you think you need it. But then you realize that actually the crap clients are not worth that extra couple of grand, $5,000. I remember I fired our biggest client at the time, big retailer in the UK, privately owned, but they were a nightmare and they were paying a lot of money. And I just got to the point where I'm like, we just can't deal with these people. And I fired them. It was like nearly 10 grand a month at the time, which is a decent chunk of revenue. And I was just like, but it's not worth the pain. And the amount of headspace that opened up for me to then go and find new clients, but also more importantly, the feeling in the team, particularly my lead guy, like he was a different person about a week later. I didn't realize how bad that client was weighing him down emotionally, because he's all constantly fighting this bloody massive account and a very demanding client. This was 7 years ago, 6 years ago. But
those
yeah, and I didn't fire them for months on end because I was like, it got to the point where it was really, really difficult to serve them. And then I was like, I can't fire them because it's such a big chunk of money, 6 figures a year. But it's the wrong way to look at it, which is a lot of these learnings is why I put the profit fix formula together, because it's that mental framework of working through your clients and literally ranking them in order of how you like, do you like working with them? So it's so important.
Yeah, but like you don't get the lesson before you actually go through that on your own.
No, people think it's overrated firing clients. People think that, saying no is difficult and a problem, and it's like, nah, it's a superpower. But yeah, it's part of the job, isn't it? It sounds like you've had a tough period, but you've also it sounds like you've taken your foot off the pedal, the accelerator. You're taking a bit of a breather, which is perfectly fine. We can't expect it to be going like that 24/7, 365. We're only human. When the robots come, obviously they can run our agencies like that. We won't be required, but we're a way off that. So you still have to listen to your human body and mind.